Record it. All right, Dolly, you need to you need to wipe the drool off your mouth.
Man, look, listen, I have a lot of feelings about this, but that was purely a good thing. It exists, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. This is Perpetual Backlog 129.5, where I'm not counting this as an actual episode, because we're mainly just gonna watch the PlayStation, the Sony Showcase that happened today. I pretty much already know everything that happens in it because I worked all day and I was bored at work and I can't be off Twitter.
Yeah, and I know everything that happens in it because I watched it.
Yeah, he watched it, so it's a reaction from me because I haven't actually watched anything outside of the Relink trailer.
Yeah, and I'll just have more focused thoughts than I had
Yeah.
earlier.
But that being said, Dalit, I'm assuming. Well, actually, I don't assume because I know you did. You beat Tears of the Kingdom this week.
Oh
Right?
yeah. No, after a bunch of work popped up on me out of nowhere and kind of kept me 3 days with no progression in front of the boss door. Yeah, no, I finally did it. It was an enjoyable game, and I have since restarted to do all the side stuff that I missed. And oh god, there's so much.
That's good. That's good. Did you play anything else?
I mean, we're gotcha people now, so there was a bunch of gotcha.
Oh, true.
But no, like I've been pretty single-minded about Zelda the last 2 weeks now, and I suspect that will continue for another 2 weeks, and then I'll finally probably be finished with it for now, put it down, and come back to it in several years.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. We're gotcha people now, so Honkai Star Rail is like, I guess, a premier game that we're probably going to be continue playing over the however fucking long. What's actually crazy. All right,
Go on then. What's crazy?
we have 2 more equilibrium levels left. Two more
Yeah,
left.
70 and 80. No, 80
No,
and
no, no, not even 70. No, it's 60 and then 65.
Oh, that's why it's weird to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodness gracious.
We get to 60, we go up another equilibrium level. When we get to 65, we go up the last equilibrium level, and the max trailblazing level is 70.
Oh, I've been conflating equilibrium level with character levels. Yes, that is true. They did it very strange at the end, but I'm sure the numbers even out to make sense.
Oh, I guarantee you from 60 to 65 takes fucking forever.
Oh, I'm sure. And I'm sure that's why they could no longer do increments of 10. The numbers would just be way too high.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I guess MiHoYo just surefire got me to actually keep up with this game because I'm literally at the point where I have like some things I can do. Like, I mean, whenever I get the materials to level up, and gear four more characters, I'll be able to do the last bit of the halls and then go into chaos. But I mean, again, all of that stuff is just like, hey, if I really want to like challenge myself and get some rewards, and then obviously simulated universe, which I mean, at this point in time, once we've already figured out like how much we can break that fucking world, bosses in that fucking thing are kind of like a joke. So
True, but it's still fun to run through and just see
yeah,
haha big numbers.
yeah,
Replayability is the strongest I have ever seen in a mobile title.
yeah.
Like genuinely, there are other games that I like Arknights. I'm a big fan of, but I log on, I do my dailies, I log off unless there's an event going like there is now.
Mm-hmm.
But I pop into Honkai and I'm constantly looking for things to extend my time in there. It
Mm-hmm.
was not the case with Impact Third. It was not the case with Genshin
Genshin.
Impact.
Yeah.
It's literally just been Star Rail, and this is during the content drought. I mean, they just had an event, but it's going to be like the worst event they ever put out. And honestly, I hope it is because that was neat but unimpressive.
Yeah.
Like
You definitely got more than 420 Stellar Jade from it, though. Um, so I
that
guess
feels right. Yeah,
I guess the reports of 420 Stellar Jade was a bit wrong, probably even going forward into the other stuff because we have you have the stuff you get from actually doing like it daily, and then you have the sub events that like also get
I don't know
from
that I would
doing it
call it a
daily.
sub event.
But you know what I
You
mean.
had you had your daily goal and your event goal.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you got more than like I mean you got 100 for each. I think you got 100 for each thing, not from doing the actual like daily thing, but like doing like the goals within the I think you got
Sure,
100 in each
sure.
one. And that was like 4 or 5 days, so it was like they're already 500. Sailor Jade there. Then you got whatever you did for doing it doing it when it reset. Um, but yeah, it was oh my god. I didn't even realize like the like I was saying, man, the other day, Svarog, and he just kind of gets destroyed now. It doesn't matter what he's in. he just we have his number. Is what I'm saying. He doesn't do anything anymore. But yeah, I mean that event was like piss easy. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even need to like because I held off my equilibrium level because they went up if you if
Yes,
you
yes, yes.
if you did it for the event. I held off my equilibrium level and I actually didn't need to for the last day. Um,
Yeah, when the day came out, I'd hit 50. And I was worried that maybe I'd shot myself in the foot. No, no, no,
no,
no.
no. The last 2 days of this event was actually kind of like they were kind of give me's. they were
Yeah, I
just like
genuinely think they were the easiest.
the buffs they gave were were so fucking dumb. I never seen my characters do their ultimates like 5 times in a row.
Yeah, well, you saw it this time.
Yeah.
I brought up the event just because I was curious. There were 5 days,
hmm
obviously. Each individual day gave 20, so that's a
Yeah.
hundred. That's 100 right there.
hmm
And it looks like yes, it does look like we got 100 on top of that every day
Yeah.
for one of the events. So that's 600. It's pretty damn good. I still think we should get a 10 pulls worth for every event. I genuinely don't think that's asking too much.
I
But
I I
this is at
I
least a good start for not being 420.
yeah. For this event, I'd have been okay with
Oh yeah.
honestly what they
Yeah.
gave us because this
Like
event was piss easy. This event like I didn't even think. All right, my neurons
log
didn't
in
even
and
activate.
fight some stuff.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
my neurons didn't even activate. For later events, like there's that co-op event. I guess around the times um Silverwolf comes out. Um,
Yeah, I haven't looked anything up, so I don't know.
when I watched the Tectone video, he said it was like 420, but I mean it's Tectone. Who knew? What does he actually know? Absolutely nothing. Um, I would expect a little bit more from the co-op event. Um,
Sure, sure, sure.
whether we're gonna get it, we don't know. It's Mihoyo. They obviously they're in the business of making you want to spend money.
Like, yeah,
Um,
they are in the business of making money, and Genshin should set our expectations low. But then you hear
mhm.
all about this. They treated Impact third players very well. So I genuinely
Yeah,
don't know what to believe. And this is,
yeah,
admittedly, this feels pretty good as a start. We got like 600 Stellar Jade and a bunch of mats that were
hmm
super useful
yeah.
because leveling characters is a pain now.
Yeah, it is.
Anyhow,
like,
this is not a gotcha-related
oh yeah,
podcast.
well, no, I mean, gotcha games are games, and this is a gaming related podcast.
True, but specifically, we're focused today.
True, we are focused today. I played Darkest Dungeon 2. I bought that because I saw a friend play it, and I was like,
Yeah, it looks cool.
I was like, damn. I'm like, I'm actually kind of into this. I've put like 15 hours in it already. That game's fun. I love that game.
The first one was great. I haven't played the second one yet, but I played the first one way back in beta and through a couple of different updates. Like the devs for Darkest Dungeon are amazing, and I love what they've put
Yeah.
out.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. I mean, I just pull people in a fucking voice call, and I'm like, all right, pick a character. I'll name it after you, and then you guys can make some decisions.
Yeah, you get to watch yourselves die and go insane.
Yeah. Outside of that, I think on Monday, I played some No Man's Sky with a friend. But me and my friend finally actually made the time and played fucking multiplayer No Man's Sky.
Nice.
We didn't get out of our out of the starting solar system that we were in. But that's okay because we found a paradise planet in that solar system, and so I guess we're now making some bases there. So that's been pretty fun. We're obviously modding it. Some of the planets look a hell of a lot more different than they probably would have without the mod. Um, it yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous. When we were up playing, and it's like we literally named the solar system the lands between because one of the planets literally had like erd trees.
Nice.
So yeah, so our galaxy's lands between, and yeah, that's really fun.
I hope you keep enjoying that.
Oh yeah, well, hopefully every Monday if I have Mondays off. Damn, did I play anything else? Oh, you'll be happy to hear. I downloaded Hi-Fi Rush and played like 15 minutes of it. Or by 15 minutes of it, I mean like 30 minutes of it.
Hell yes.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah. Didn't realize Robbie Damon voiced the main character.
He voices. Yep.
So that was really cool. He definitely fits that role. So that was fun. I'll get to that. I have it because of Game Pass or whatever. So I downloaded it one day and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna play it. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. My main focus this week was definitely Darkest Dungeon 2 and Honkai Star Rail. So
I am well pleased to hear it.
yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that game.
Oh, Darkest Dungeon. Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I did complete chapter 1 or like the first section of it. So I'm
Nice.
able to do the second section now, which definitely got harder. So, but it's a roguelike, so the more I go through it, the more my characters are better. So, that being said, I'm pretty sure Little did not send us anything this week because I checked earlier today, and he didn't even know we pushed this episode back. So,
Surprise.
Considering he didn't put it in yesterday, then yeah, we don't have. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, wait a minute. Breaking news. Breaking news for me. I just got access to the Wayfinder beta.
Oh, nice.
Beta. Yeah. So, they sent that to me earlier today. So yeah, that's nice. Sweet. All right.
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Let us know.
I will. Actually, I may not. There is a legally binding non-disclosure agreement, so I probably cannot tell you anything about it. All I know,
well.
all I could say is that I'll be playing it. That being said, let me turn this on for you, Dole.
It me.
I have it set up, and let me swap this one here, and let's start this PlayStation Showcase. program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess that's actually pretty true. Fair enough.
It sounds like it's already a Jeff Keighley show.
Yeah, surprising to know
with
that
the
it's
music.
not. He has impacted the way these things are framed.
Oh, starting off good, cinematic trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, then. I mean,
you want to know about us?
no.
Seems like everyone does these days. It's simple. Too much money and too much power.
Oh, this is that Payday game.
Well, yeah. When I was at this point, all I could think was, is this Watch Dogs? This feels like Watch Dogs.
I mean, it feels like
It looks like Watch Dogs.
Yeah, but it's not.
This is not a. Yeah, this isn't a bad thing though. I mean, it's a solid aesthetic, I guess.
I'm gonna turn that down a little bit to where there's actually barely anything coming in the video, because I don't know if this is copyright music.
Well, that's a fair play. But yeah, like at this point, like I assume like this is PvP, like you're going up against another group of 3 robbers. That's why so this is Payday. But like until this point, I was certain this was like some kind of Watch Dogs. But no, fair games. Congratulations, we got something. It's not a whole lot. But I guess it's a pretty way to intro your show.
Yeah, I guess.
Wouldn't have been how I did it, but it is, I mean, like, they want to show off what they have.
Alright, Sony, I understand you've had the same button.
Everyone. I'm
Hey, Jimbo.
President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment.
And you're a very happy boy.
To be here today to
Yeah.
introduce what's next for PlayStation 5. We're now into the 3rd year of the life cycle of PS5, and we've been fortunate to have
The
so
first
many
year for many
great
people, if I'm
titles
honest.
on the platform. What's even more exciting is that developers are just scratching the surface of what's possible with the gaming experiences that they create. Today, you'll get a glimpse into some of the most breathtaking and imaginative content that will be coming to PS5 and PlayStation VR 2. And now, what you've all been waiting for. Enjoy the show.
Thanks, Jimbo.
Except you guys announced a handheld system that's only works with the remote play.
Yeah, it's not even that. We'll get there.
Our home. Our way of life. But freedom doesn't come free.
I love Starship Troopers as well.
Yeah.
I love it too, guys. I get it. I understand what you're doing.
Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. And you could be next. That is, unless you make.
But this isn't Starship Troopers, right?
Well,
Prove to
no.
yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join.
I didn't see that on the list. Oh,
No, this is Helldivers II. I don't know if you played the first one, but
Nah.
this is that. It's not Starship Troopers and it's not Earth Defense Force, but I guess it's going to be kind of in that vein.
The freedom to travel the galaxy and secure the resources we need to build a better tomorrow. The freedom to encounter fascinating life forms.
Like, it's definitely nice being third person over the shoulder instead of top down.
Yeah.
Technology. The freedom to make new friends.
I mean, this might be fun.
And represent
Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt that.
It's a PV co-op shooter, so.
Yeah,
PvE.
yeah, no, it's got the right feeling about it too.
and work
They,
together
they understand not to take themselves seriously.
Yeah.
liberty and
I mean, I enjoy PvE co-op shooters, so.
become part of something larger than yourself. Become
Which is why I want to play fucking
become
Borderlands.
a legend. Become a Helldiver.
But this is Starship Troopers.
Becoming a Helldiver
Yeah.
will result in decapitation.
I hope the Starship Troopers game is as good as that trailer was.
Yeah. Sony, we understand. You've
They're
had
gonna
the same
do it
buttons.
between every game.
You've had the same buttons for like how many years? 30?
Sir,
Oh, don't put a number on it.
it's the hand.
Ascendant?
Yeah, this is.
This is
that,
the Aveum game, right?
Yeah, this is that one.
Maybe engage a little.
Like, I just don't know about this game, man. It does nothing for me. I mean, at least we're
It
seeing
just
more
looks
than
like
just the teaser.
BioShock. This is a BioShock game.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
And Kirkin seems to think he might not
She got
Well, then
muscles
you-
though.
Yeah,
jury's still out on that one.
but yeah, then we have the CW writing, which
Yeah,
isn't
true.
always bad. I mean, people seem to like the Flash and Arrow. I think you're wrong, but whatever.
I like the
Um,
Flash. I don't like the Arrow. I don't like Arrow.
I can't even say this looks uninspired because it's a first-person magic game. Like it's an inspired choice. I'm super underwhelmed with what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it definitely doesn't grip me.
Rashanians haven't had enough yet. We haven't given them enough yet.
Oh, I know that lady.
Yeah, you do. It's nice to see it turning up in more and more games. Yeah, keep like immortalize yourself. I think this is not the right game for you to do that in, but you know, it's fine.
Family. Don't turn your back on me.
Yeah, you know, like I said, CW writing.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of good groundwork for like magic-based combat games happening. Forspoken and this game, good groundwork. I assume they'll both fail, but something greater will come from their ashes.
Also, the name Immortals of Aveum just kind of sounds bad. Every time I hear Immortals, it's just like Immortals Phoenix Rising,
Yeah,
which is also a bad name. Is this GhostRunner?
damn right it is.
Yeah. I played the demo for the first game. It's fun, but I suck at it, so.
I like the first game. I like the direction, the art direction. I like the
Yeah.
fact that it's cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I like the parkour aspects. I am also not the best at it, but it's like if you get into a zen state, it's really fun. And this game genuinely just looks like more of the same, of like that mindset. So I'm absolutely here for it. I cannot wait.
Well, that means next is the unbelievable Chinese game that is never coming out, right?
All right, look, listen. Yes, it looks so good.
Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
66 days to live.
S game. Behold,
What?
Geralt of Tsushima.
Yeah, Geralt.
Just run away.
No, but seriously, he looks just like him.
Yeah, true.
It's like a young Geralt.
Or a
Everything
young,
else about this game looks beautiful, though. Oh my
or-
god.
or a young fucking what is it, William from Neo?
Or sure, yeah. Like that whole China Heroes program that Sony has. Mwah, Everything coming out of it looks great. Can we get some dates? Like, look at this.
Yeah, true.
Like, that is so fucking cool. These enemies.
Everyone wears a mask. You too.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. What is that? What is that? Was that Eastern fucking Psycho Mantis?
I'd be fine with that. Like, this looks in-engine like it's actual gameplay, but it also looks like no gameplay I've ever seen before in my life.
True. That's Pyramid Head.
You ever watch Kill Bill?
Yeah, once or twice.
May I reintroduce you to Go-Go? She's different now.
China, can we get these games? Can they come
They
out?
look so good, and I genuinely cannot tell where cutscene ends and game begins, or if there's ever even been gameplay, because it looks so good. Like, look at these. These, like, if this game ever comes out, these set pieces are going to be spectacular. This is something right out of a Wuxia thriller.
Yeah. All right, game. Where's the QTEs?
Like, that has to be gameplay, right? They wouldn't lie to us. Surely not.
Well, I mean, this has to be gameplay. Yeah.
Dual blades down from the one large sword. That's actually fucking beautifully choreographed.
Yeah.
Patience is the key, master.
We haven't gotten a single fucking like quadruple A Chinese fucking video game.
No, we haven't.
All we have to do.
And they all look amazing. This, Wukong,
Yes.
there was one more whose name escapes me at the moment.
Time.
Phantom Blade Zero.
There's Stella Blade, but that's Korean, I think.
Yeah, that's Korean title.
66 days to live.
I mean,
Get my heart back.
oh, that's edgy. Get one.
I wouldn't be surprised if he genuinely just doesn't have it and it's in a box somewhere.
Yeah. This is Journey.
As a matter of fact, you're not wrong.
Well, I mean, I know the landscape. I've played I've never beaten Journey, but I've played a good bit of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is made by ABZU, the Pathless, and of course, Journey.
Yeah.
And it looks great. My goodness. Like, they always go for such an interesting stylized approach. And I kind of want to shred on sand dunes, so this works.
I was like, they just actually made sandboarding.
Yeah, like, there's legit vert ramps. It's amazing. Boom, and the sea is returned.
Sword of the Sea. All right.
Yeah, I mean, the Giant Squid routinely puts out bangers, so
Yeah.
I have nothing but the utmost confidence in this game.
A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could
iRobot
never
video game.
imagine.
It's a little late, but we finally got it.
Think of the world we could build if we believed in ourselves. If we truly believed in what it means to be sentient.
Dude, games
think
be
of the-
pretty nowadays.
Yeah. I think of a world where if couponers spent as much time as they did calculating coupons, into like doing something productive, I think we'd have a probably pretty good society.
Great towers rising towards the sky.
All right, that's upside down.
So much would be possible if we believed, if we still had faith.
Yeah, let me tell you what I was never gonna guess until I saw it, and it makes sense in hindsight. Beautiful game, a game that's based around pretty environments, pretty environmental puzzles. It's gonna be great to watch people play that, because I'm not gonna, but you absolutely should.
Trailer on Twitter from the creators of Gris.
And it looks just like it.
Yeah.
Like, you can definitely see their hand at work.
Dude, way to start off this game depressing.
Well, that's kind of their specialty, right?
Yeah.
The games are based around strong emotions. Gris was is it Gris or Gris? Regardless, that was based off of grief, so it makes sense that we'd follow it up. Maybe working through it.
I think it's
Again.
Gris, but my way of saying stuff, like how I read it, is anytime something ends in like IS or something, I always think it's Gris, or I always think it's like
Very French.
yeah.
I love this team's art. It's so nice.
I saw people talking about that on Twitter. All right.
We've entered the Nintendo Switch portion of this PlayStation broadcast.
Yeah. Cat Quest. All right. Pirates of the Purribean. All right.
I can't tell you how much I fucking hate that title.
This is very cute.
Oh, it's super adorable.
Instant success because you get to play as a cat.
True. I thought this was a way forward game until I saw that it was made by what is it? Fine Gentlemen? Or just the Gentlebros? Just the Gentlebros. Okay. I have some thoughts about this.
All right.
What
yeah. Yeah, I know what this is.
Okay. So the misdirection on this trailer, phenomenal. Someone mentioned that this game looks like it's about 5 years too late to the party, and I understand what they mean, because there were games like 5 years ago that were trying to do this, the big free-to-play shooter or event game. This game genuinely looks and sounds so good. Like, the models look whatever, but like the setting, Someone tweeted at me, or not at me, tweeted, and I read that this was like Sonic R music. Yeah, I can absolutely feel the sunshine, y'all. Like, and yes, we're gonna say it now. Aqua, you were absolutely correct when we were talking about it. This is 1000% just Splatoon at home.
Oh no. I mean, I saw it all over Twitter. This is 100%.
This is Splatoon at home, but also, I'm kind of not mad at it.
No, I'm not mad at it either.
It doesn't look as cheap as like saying Splatoon at home invokes. This kind of looks all right. This is like a game like I would play every now and again for funsies. The characters are charming in their way. It's perhaps not the aesthetic I like, but I fucking love these stages. And if this soundtrack is as good as this trailer, I will play it just to listen to the music.
Ready for the Foamstar party?
Boom, Foamstars. Good, clean fun.
Don't know if I enjoyed that delivery though.
Neither did I, but we'll excuse it.
The plucky squire.
Welcome to the land of Mojo.
This really is the fucking Nintendo Switch section of the game, of the conference, isn't it?
Kind of. So specifically with the Plucky Squire, we've seen this like 2 or 3 times now. So I'm surprised it's not out, but it doesn't look bad.
No.
I suspect it's going to do very well.
There, Jot finds a whole new world to explore, with dangers, surprises, and attractively furnished accommodation. Our heroes must battle Humgrump across the 2 realms if they are to save their beloved land from his
But yeah, I feel like we've definitely heard about this game for more than a year now.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember it, but it's also not a game I play, so.
Yeah, sure. Unless I'm mixing it up with a different game, which I might be. I don't think so.
Foreign. Apparently what is being said right now is foreign. Alright, Minecraft. Or Minecraft looking stuff.
It's voxel art. I don't blame you.
That is definitely a car. Why does this house look like a house in that house specifically looked like that one house in Cyberpunk.
Okay. No, okay. Like, all I get out of this is voxel art just cause.
Yeah.
Go in there and make absolute mayhem. And it looks like a great time waster. My goodness, it looks like it's probably pretty simple to make. So the turnaround was probably pretty quick. It's got a lot of sims going on, so that's probably a pain in the butt. But they all function according to the trailer. This all looks like it's like actual gameplay and not just really clever filming. This game looks like it's gonna be lots of fun.
Tear down.
Like what if Minecraft and GTA?
That's a PlayStation 5, all right.
This year.
Not actual gameplay. That's a bug.
I thought it was a roach at first. Just an ant.
That's an ant. That's disgusting.
It's a new Ant-Man game.
Yeah. Figured as much. Is this what I think this is?
Maybe.
Okay, it is. All right.
So
Fox Engine working well, man.
it's funny. So I saw this bird. I was like, I wasn't thinking anything of it. I was like, oh, I know what kind of bird this is. That's the same kind of bird that the end has. I was like, I know this bird. Cool. I wonder what's going on here. Then you see it. Like, oh, it's gonna be dinosaurs. Ooh. Look how fucking big they are. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then this hits. I'm like, no. No, it couldn't possibly be. And there is the boy. Hit my music! Look, that's it. That's the whole trailer. That's fucking nothing. I don't care. I am so excited.
Oh.
Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is a weird thing, but I guess it's a remake, so you can name it whatever the hell you want.
They actually talked about why they named it Delta.
Ah, well, lay it on me.
Delta stands for change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't change shit, Konami. So yeah, and with this rounds it out. These were my hopes. I wanted you to bring the original collection off of the PS3, and I wanted you to remake 3. Thank you, Konami. Don't fuck this up for me.
Yeah, that said Volume 1 on it, so Volume 2's got to have
4. 4, 5, and the in-between game between 4 and 5.
Well, 5's on PS5 or PS4, so you can play
maybe,
it on PS5.
Yeah, maybe Peace Walker then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peace Walker and 4. I'm not sure what to make of this game. I don't hate it. Like, it's this weird Civ survival adventure game.
I mean, we're here for sandboxes.
I mean, that's just the gaming industry going forward.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got paragliders. We always like paragliders.
Things that fucking Breath of the Wild has ruined in this world.
Right. Any of these giant floating, sea louses.
Holy shit.
With further sea louses on them. The scope of this game is amazing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Towers
of Agazba. I'm looking forward to seeing more about this. The one thing about this event currently is that not enough dates.
No,
except for this one. We know this date.
We turned this shit up.
You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Every time you show
You're less than a month, man.
Dude, I'm so excited.
All right,
Business Unit 3.
This is the last trailer I will watch. The next trailer is definitely the launch trailer.
I think this is the launch trailer.
You wouldn't put a launch trailer out like literally the day, like the literally almost a month before the game. You usually do it like
I guess that's fair.
A week or two.
Look, this game has already had too many trailers somehow.
You know Yoshi P, he loves his trailers.
He does. It's fair.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
It looks so good.
You do it by choice.
They don't believe in me. They believe in the powers that dominant.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Never led astray by your blind resolve.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Come to me, Ifrit!
Dude, that line's literally gonna be the next Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
Yes.
I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. The darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive.
I have to stop him. I have to save them.
I made a promise to my friends, and it is they who
will give me the strength.
The power of friendship.
Yeah.
This game
was
is so
always-
fucking beautiful.
It was always the friends we made along the way. Dude, Yoshi P loves doing the fucking closing book thing too.
Tell me this though, because this is beautiful and I love this. Why didn't they announce the date for the demo?
Oh, because they're assholes.
Oh, like that would have been the time to drop it. Not even the demo itself, just the date, so we would know. Ah, I want it. I want it in my hands.
They're assholes, man. They don't. They want us to be always on the edge of our seat.
Like they're gonna drop that like a week before the game drops at this point.
From what I heard, it's 2 weeks before the game.
Oh, so it's planned. Okay.
Yeah.
Nightmare. I write to escape. Every word is a step forward. Into dark.
Oh, this is
Alan.
Alan Wake, right?
Yeah, you're looking a lot like Keanu Reeves nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
It's right up your alley.
The victim
Dude,
was one of their
it's
own.
actually nutty what
FBI
Remedy is
Special
doing with
Agent
this
Robert
game.
Nightingale.
All right.
I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a big Alan Wake person. I missed the first game. I have no intention of playing it.
No, I just
know
mean
people are super excited about this.
No, I just mean monetarily wise. All right.
Oh,
You
how do
buy
you
this
mean?
game for console, it's $60. You buy it on PC, it's $50.
It's for us.
'Cause that's the fucking promise we were made years and years. Hi, Max Payne.
Yeah, yeah. Max
What
Payne,
the
yeah.
fuck? I missed that the first time.
The horror story wanted us dead.
Oh my god, if that actually is Max Payne.
No.
No, if that, but because Remedy's supposed to be doing the Max Payne remakes.
Oh god. I didn't know that.
And Alan Wake and Control is set in the same universe.
Something important.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm suddenly kind of excited for that to be Max Payne now.
Yeah.
It looked just like him.
First things first. What's your name?
I wish I could say more to this game. I don't know anything about Alan Wake.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about it either.
It's got a date. It's one of the few games that came out of this with like a definitive date.
Yeah.
And it's definitely worth getting excited over if you're a fan of the original. I know a lot of people are looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. I hear this actually looks really fucking good.
It looks amazing.
Welcome, hidden one.
Oh, it's this lady.
I love hearing her voice so much. It's like gargling rocks in the nicest way possible.
Right. And been reborn.
This game looks so good. It looks so nostalgic. It's nice for it not to be RPG bullshit.
Yeah.
It feels like the original.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find a way to get you inside without being seen. You could bribe the guards to look the other way. I shall see what.
This is Basim, right?
Is it Basim or Azim?
Basim.
Okay, I actually thought it was Azim the whole time. Yes, that's who this is, by the way.
Okay.
This game looks brilliant. I fucking love it. Look at that stealth kills. The kill that actually
Yeah.
like. Oh,
An actual
imagine.
stealth kill. Oh my god.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh my god, we're actually assassins? Oh
Can you
my
imagine?
god.
It looks so good. Like,
Oh my god. Yes. Oh my, this immediately makes me feel Assassin's Creed 2.
yeah, if this was like I went to Brotherhood, but yeah, like this takes me back to the days of like good Assassin's Creed games.
Stage is yours, Basim.
Basim, you
Yeah,
are
Basim.
correct.
Yeah, Basim. Yeah. Yeah, because he's in Valhalla.
Oh, is he? I
Yeah.
skipped Valhalla entirely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, October 12th. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
damn.
Like another date, huge, absolutely massive.
Fall kind of stacked.
Fall is kind of stacked. This is true. I feel like we are not the target audience for this, but also I don't know what this trailer does. I know the art style is super neat, and it reminds me of their other game, A Night in the Woods, I believe. You know, just some witchcraft going on casually.
Actually, people, if you want to fund a real cat game, all right, we still have a week left on Not Only 9, all right, Larry's art game that he's making, all right.
Oh, yeah.
You can go over to his GoFundMe, or not GoFundMe, fucking a Kickstarter, and support that because it's really good, and he's like almost at 60K, I think.
Yeah, he's absolutely getting there. All right, time for you to be excited.
I mean, okay, I watched this already, all right, and I am excited. This game looks fucking sick. It has always looked sick
for like 4 or 5 years, however long we've seen since just the restart.
Yeah.
I feel like they keep adding more characters.
I mean, it Grand Blue Fantasy. Like, come on.
I mean, yes,
they have an infinite amount of characters.
True, but I don't expect them to all be playable. And there's just more, and I love it. Even I'm getting excited about this game at this point. Oh, there was an Armaya. Rosetta's the playable. Rackham.
Yeah, Zeta's playable.
Zeta now. I'm sorry, Vasaraga.
I will probably go back and forth. I will probably go back and forth between playing Narumaya and Zeta.
It was good to see Jita. It was a given, but seeing her there. I'm not sure if we've seen Vera already, but if you had Vera and I have Kat and Vera, that's all I need. Cheers. So winter this year until it gets delayed.
December 21st to December 31st.
They're literally going to put it at like the back end of the year. You're probably right.
Well, no, I mean, that's when winter starts, is December 21st.
Oh, God. Does it?
Yeah. And since they said 2023, it literally has to be December 21st to December 31st.
All right, fair enough.
So it's either the 22nd, it's either the 22nd, the 26th, or the 29th.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because those are the only Fridays and Tuesdays in that timeline.
So, not to be bitter, right? But this game comes out in like a week. Why is this here? It's beautiful. I love it.
I mean, it's this Capcom advertisement.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil neither Mortal Kombat, nor Tekken, nor bloody Fighting EX. No other fighting game shows up.
Yeah. So here's the thing. It's because there's a week left. All right. This is the advertisement cycle for a game or whatever. You're gonna see a lot more advertisement within like the coming weeks of a game coming out, and then like the week or two after the game comes out.
I mean, sure, but I mean, like we're game folk anyway. Like we've seen this for ages. We know it's gonna be beautiful. Getting the actual story, seeing more of the story was actually sick as hell. My God, this game is amazing.
Yeah.
But I could never see anything about this game until release and still be super hyped for it.
Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat I could have seen been out here more than Tekken, because Tekken,
to be fair, I just
still don't have
a trailer, if I'm honest.
Yeah. We still don't even have a date for Tekken, so
I don't think I mentioned this in my list. I'm not even sure what it is. I think it's a Metroidvania.
Oh, this is what is it? Ultros or whatever?
Yeah, because the only reason why I remember is like, wow, you're really not afraid of Square's tentacle monster coming after you, huh?
Oh, this looks more like a Castlevania type game.
Well, I say Metroidvania just because it combines the two.
Yeah.
But yeah, that concept, right?
Yeah. Side-scrolling platformer. There we go.
Just so, Castlevania, Metroid, Ori, Guacamelee, if you're into that.
Ruby Arafel.
If you're into that. It's a solid genre. Super easy. I mean, the art style is super neat. It's not for me, but it is neat. So yeah, Ultros, you're right. What's weird is I didn't catch it the first time, and I didn't catch it this time. I don't know who makes this.
I didn't catch it either.
But it comes out next year.
Good, good. We don't need any more games this year.
Genuinely, we do actually need some games to not come out this year.
Mm-hmm. Perfect World Games.
Oh, I left this off my list, but you'll see why.
All right, so this is Evangelion. Oh, is this this is a mobile game, 100%.
Oh, 1000%. You're absolutely right.
Is this Endless Zone Zero? No. This is Tower of Fantasy built for PlayStation.
Yes, correct. And to be fair to Tower of Fantasy, which I did not give a chance because it came out and it looked and played horrendously. Yeah. This looks way better. It looks like they've really been refining whatever they had from the beginning.
I might be interested in playing this version of the game because usually when PC gacha games come out, they don't normally have like a very intuitive controller support. But if this is if it's literally made for a console or whatever, the controller support might be more interesting.
This is so fucking far from what I remember playing in this game.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we only played like 2 days of this game.
No, I was on that game for like a week and a half before I finally just decided I want nothing more to do with this.
Yeah, I did. I played like 2 to 3 days of it, and I was like, I'm done. But as we know, playing Punishing Grey Raven, controller support for that sucks. Hey, Dragon Dogma 2.
It's not great, yeah. I suspect this will be pretty good.
Do they show actual gameplay in this, like fighting gameplay in this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I think the first game is its gameplay is kind of ass.
I agree with you. I wasn't actually that taken with a lot of aspects of Dragon's Dogma. Like this, like we've got Khajiits, we've got Red Guards. This is just Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, made by Capcom.
Game looks great.
That's a dragon.
Yep, the gameplay. I hope the gameplay is good. Like people really liked the first one. I thought it was an absolutely passable game. So they've had time to really up it.
I have Dragon's Dogma like Dark Arisen on my on PC, but like the beginning of the game's ass. I understand why people like that type of game, but like I don't think the beginning of the game hooks you good enough, and then the gameplay for it is actually just kind of horrendous to me.
Yeah, well, I suspect Dragon's Dogma 2 will see to a lot of that. It looks great.
Well, this is Five Nights at Freddy's.
This is absolutely Five Nights at Freddy's.
These games?
No, God, these games print money for YouTube people, so they'll always get hundreds of thousands of people, well, tens of thousands of people, maybe hundreds, to buy them.
That's because because of fucking Markiplier.
If you want to blame someone, blame Markiplier, but you won't because he's the nicest man on the planet. I hear the last one was actually really good. The 80s retro thing one.
Yeah. Like
it's not my thing though.
I think it's called.
Oh, by the way, jump scare.
Yeah. I didn't get jump scared. I expected it.
I get right.
Five Nights at Freddy's, I expect it.
And that's it. We're done here. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Is that really it?
No,
No,
God,
it is
no.
not. Oh no! But I know what the last bit of the like the actual video game.
Of course
stuff
you
is.
do.
Yeah. Because everybody fucking talked about it.
So I knew what this was immediately. Like, you know what this is, right?
Yeah, this is for VR.
Okay, cool. I was seeing some people think it was Village. No, this is for VR immediately.
This is literally where you start playing as Leon.
I agree with you. Game still looks great.
People obviously didn't go through Resident Evil 4 remake like three or four times like I did. This game in VR obviously going to be scary as shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Harry.
What? That's so
Harry,
much
this,
easier.
you
That's so
filthy
much easier.
casual.
That's so much easier than it is in the base game. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, VR already lends itself to a lot of difficulties, so I suspect there will be certain things that just have to be easier. But yeah, Resident Evil VR mode, no brainer. Currently in development, no notes past that, but like this is genuinely a no brainer. This was always going to happen.
Yeah, I was just saying. I think it was like pretty much already.
We probably already knew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. Like a lot.
A lot.
You see, everything started 2 years ago when I met Fred. And ever since then, it's like I see his face everywhere. And lately, I've started to develop some destructive tendencies. Whoosh!
So it's strange because I don't think any of this is gameplay.
Hello, uglies.
Like, this is all pre-rendered stuff.
Yeah.
And since I met my new best friend, I guess I get a little
And I hate to say it, but like this is just another zombie game.
This was like Dead Island.
Oh, kind of. Yeah, I can see that.
I'd love to sit here all day and chew your ear off. I'll be right out, boy. But as you know, time waits for no man. Catch you later, Fred. Who's a good boy?
Have you ever heard of this series?
Nope.
I've never heard of Arizona Sunshine. So seeing a 2 slapped on the end of this kind of threw me.
Yeah, well, everybody in Arizona.
Yeah, pour one out. Arizona Iced Tea 2.
Yeah. Smilegate Entertainment.
I'm unfamiliar with them, but I'm not unfamiliar with the game that they make because I recognize the title of this.
Oh, well, Smilegate is Terra. Not Terra. Fuck it, goddamn. Lost Ark.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is it really?
I think so.
Wow.
At least they're I think they're at least the publishers.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Admittedly, for a VR shooter, this game doesn't look terrible. This game looks pretty damn good.
No, developers for Lost Ark. Smilegate, Tripod Studio, Smilegate,
well, Crossfire
RPG
Sierra
incoming,
Squad.
Yeah. I
fairly solid
definitely
game.
know what Crossfire is. Yeah.
Exactly. I believe upcoming is my favorite VR showcase. It's probably going to be obvious why, but I've also heard people talk about. I swore it was this game, but maybe not.
Conrad. He was one of ours before he went rogue. We intercepted comms chatter referring to neurosynaptic tech, but they've gone dark.
I know that voice actor.
You what's at stake here.
Yeah, you probably do.
That's Jennifer Hale.
That is not who I was thinking it was.
Yeah, because it sounds like Shepherd. It sounds like female Shepherd.
Oh yeah, you could absolutely be right about that.
Yet another lamb to the slaughter.
That's David Hayter, right?
Yeah, that's David Hayter, 100%.
Like, that's David Hayter. I want to go kill David Hayter.
Impressive. I'll admit, you made a good team on the battlefield. But don't forget,
That gravel. Oh, yeah. My war. War never changes. War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, that was great.
Have to adapt.
What's weird to me about this is I could swear one of the guys on Big Think Dimension, on Gigaboots rather, was talking about playing this game.
He talks. Yeah. Yeah.
So does this game already exist? I'm confused.
Maybe no Synapse. No. He wasn't talking about Synapse. He was talking about it's called Gun something.
Oh.
But this is the type of game he plays. Yeah.
Yeah.
He will most likely play that.
I look forward to hearing about that. You want to
actually?
mute.
Yeah.
You absolutely want to mute. Bring it down. Bring it down. So yeah, Beat Saber. I mean, like, this is the premier like VR title. Like, if you have a VR, you're probably playing Beat Saber in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
And they have a Queen pack coming out because I didn't know that they had packs. I thought you just downloaded stuff from the internet. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is smart. Like, I who doesn't want to gem out to Queen?
Yeah.
And this is one of the few buy now. Hey, bring it back up. I want to say that's the end of the VR segment, and we're back to real games.
Yeah.
Sorry, VR games are real games, but I mean traditional games.
Okay,
I
need to. I'll have to go back and like listen to that Big Thing Dimension because he does talk about playing a gun game, but it's not Synapse. It was, I think it had gun in the name.
Oh, okay. So this is wild. We were talking about it in a chat earlier. This is Marathon.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there now because you're not gonna guess. Like, this is Marathon. This looks just like Destiny, which is so wild when you know that Marathon was a boomer shooter, Doom-like from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly,
no, I mean, I know about Marathon.
Oh, you do?
I was an old school Halo fan, so I knew about Bungie's fucking like, because Halo was literally just Marathon with like actual like with like as just a normal first person shooter.
So sure, that is correct.
Because I'm pretty sure it's actually technically same universe.
I assume so. What's weird is this is an extraction shooter.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's similar in that they are both shooters.
Mm-hmm.
But I suspect, and I said this earlier, that this is going to have some real top-notch gameplay. But if you're a fan of the original Marathon, this is probably going to change quite a few things. Or at least not reference it as heavily as they'd like.
So talking to my other friends, they were talking, because I had said, obviously, it's a PvP extraction shooter game, which makes me think of Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov. All right?
Sure. A logical comparison. By the way, new Destiny X pack. Everyone knows about it. Final Shape should be the last X pack for at least this arc, if not Destiny 2 in general.
Vanquish nightmares.
But my other friend stated that it could be actually more like Call of Duty's DMZ, which is also like a type of extraction shooter. My boy.
But hey, I'm here now.
I can't tell. Is that Nolan North or Nathan Fillion? Because there wasn't a whole lot there. Regardless, great to see Cade back. I don't know if he's real. I don't know if he's just been reawakened again because the Traveler only likes his collect group of like 10 different people. Yeah. So this is the teaser for Concord. Well, you'll see.
I will wait until people play that expansion of Destiny, and if it's like a good story or whatever, I might play it just because Cade's back. But that's obviously Bungie being like, all right, we need to get people to play Destiny 2 again. Let's bring back Cade.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's it. That's the entire trailer. What did you get from that?
Absolutely nothing. I thought it was I thought it was another Bungie thing because it looked like the Destiny fucking loading screen.
It reminded me of Destiny 1 trailers, yeah. So yeah, I don't know why this was here. Like, that was cool. Weird to follow up Destiny with quite literally nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Gran Turismo! Yeah, this movie. Orlando Bloom.
The more I see of it, the more I am impressed with it from, like, it's a video game movie that genuinely does look like a movie. But I just still find it weird for Gran Turismo. It's just a racing movie. And I think this was like a semi-biography because like, it's based on real events.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's cool. I guess you get to call yourself Gran Turismo because that's how it worked. But it is just going to be racing. I don't know how compelling a movie it's going to be, but it's got the right cast, to be sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's based on a real story that the game was Gran Turismo that they
yeah, like I said,
so.
I understand it. It's not what I would have expected.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll watch it. It'll be nice car porn, I guess. It'll be just like watching Fast X.
I mean, there's at least fighting in that.
Before we get into our final game, I have a few announcements to share. At PlayStation, innovation is our passion. And that applies
is it though?
Not just what games you play, but how you play them. Later this year, we will launch a dedicated device that enables you to stream any game from your PS5 console using remote play over Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Internally known
This
as
is so
Project
weird
Q,
to me
it has an
because this is just a controller, right? Because you can remote play on your phones and tablets already. Who's gonna buy this? Who's the target audience for this?
In the near future.
Is this China? Do we think like a proper mobile market?
Next generation audio immersion.
It can't be for America.
And PC. They simultaneously connect to smartphones.
They could have just made a handheld.
Well, their handhelds tend to not go too well nowadays. Or at least
they've only had two.
They want.
They've only had two.
Look, they had the PSP, they had the Vita, and they had the Go.
Well, the Go is literally just the PSP.
Yeah. The PSP didn't do very well because it was easily jailbroken, and the Vita was too expensive. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but their handhelds were like very technologically like great.
Oh,
like,
they were super solid handhelds. Absolutely. They kept failing as far as the company was concerned.
Like what?
I don't expect this to do well either. This, however, on screen now, let us enjoy.
You grow slow in your
This is what happens to Chris Redfield when Leon doesn't fuck his sister.
So I thought this was Craven, and then he showed up. It's like, oh, hey Craven, actual Craven. I went from disappointed to very pleased.
I was also about to say this definitely doesn't come off as a fucking Spider-Man game.
No, this could have been a Craven game. I would have been like, yeah, absolutely.
Just the start of it, you wouldn't even think it was a Spider-Man game until you actually saw Craven.
And that's only if you know who Craven the Hunter is.
Yeah.
I asked for an equal, and this is what you find. Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Yeah, go to New York.
So, did I see Deadpool, or was I insane?
I'll have to go back and look at it.
Like I feel like I absolutely saw Deadpool.
Oh, I'll have to go back now since I know there's gameplay after this. Black
Alicia.
Cat.
Deadpool.
Prowler.
No, Prowler. Okay. Oh God, is this how Prowler dies? Is this gonna be what? Okay.
Spider-Man and Spider-Man. 2 Spider-Mans.
Spider-Men, if you will.
Light the fires. The great hunt begins.
I like this Craven, by the way. This is good.
Mm-hmm. Definitely doesn't seem like a jobber of a villain.
I don't know
Like
what to classify Craven as.
6 months later.
Sighted in Queens. Closing in now.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man's friendly neighborhood. Oh, maybe
Not so friendly anymore. And you know, I need to go and finish Miles Morales before this game comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Hello.
Just no hiding it, straight in.
Alright. Oh, well, hey, man! Maybe we'll get, some Ash action. Some Ash voice action.
Oh, it's so good.
Alright.
Angry Yuri. We're in full Sasuke mode.
Yeah. Or Ash the Bloody.
Or Ash the Bloody, but... the new abilities are so sick.
Yeah. Black Suit Spider-Man, so good.
Oh, yeah.
Target located at Harlem Fish Market. All teams converge.
Lizards across the river.
Like, the texture work on that suit is pretty great.
Yeah.
Miles, the hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
Lizard. I'm on it. Sounds like Craven's checking off his.
We don't have much time. Move.
Guess we'll chat later.
This movement.
Gotta have the Miles Morales music. Oh, gliding. Okay.
This movement.
Oh my god.
It's godlike.
Sick. Sick.
They got here fast. Can't let him find Connors, or he's done for.
This is so nice. Make your own walkways.
Don't engage alone. Look at those fish. It's been feeding.
Oh, the double attack. Nice.
Never saw it coming.
Never saw it come.
Yeah, there's always cheeky lines like that. Bit more explosive than he was before.
Judging by the 3 tons of dead fish, not well. All right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where are you, Connors? Garage might lead to him.
I do hate dialogue like that. Like, we've made this puzzle and our character's just going to tell you what to do.
Connors tore through this.
I don't know, a big pet peeve. Don't like that at all.
I would have an issue with it if it wasn't like actual typical Spider-Man talk, because even in the old Spider-Mans they did that.
Yeah, but that's not why they're doing it. They're doing it because they don't trust their player base.
I don't know if they're doing it for it that they don't trust their player base.
They do it in The Last of Us. They do it in bloody Horizon.
Okay. So I understand from like that point of view or whatever, but this is Insomniac we're talking about here.
Yeah.
They literally made the Ratchet and Clank series.
That's true.
All right. And Ratchet and Clank doesn't do it that often. So.
He's still eating. We can catch him off guard.
I definitely feel like I actually just think it's because it's a very Spider-Man thing to do, to just talk to yourself. Like Peter Parker talks to himself all the fucking time.
Sure, but don't give the answer to the puzzle.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is sick.
Hungrier too.
Yeah, that looks
ain't-
like your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
New threats? The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah. Genki's tracking him.
Hey,
Wow.
Mr. Parker. Mr. Spider-Man, I mean.
Mr. Spark.
But the date isn't complete.
I can go ahead and tell you what a boss in this game is already.
Wait, be chill. That wasn't me.
Me neither.
I don't even have a stomach, so.
He looks so cool. Giant alligator of a man.
Definitely guaranteed to fight Peter because he's on.
Oh
out of
yeah.
control.
Oh yeah, we have to knock some sense into him, 100%.
I got the jet skis. Cool if I borrow this? This is.
God, it looks so good.
And Insomniac, what the fuck do you even do?
This all of the time. It's
Like,
all they know how to
why?
do.
Like how? Power the PS5.
Like, yeah, they were definitely talking with Sony people about how to get the absolute most out of the system.
Yeah, no, 100%. We even saw that with Ratchet and Clank.
Yes.
They knew exactly what to get out of the system.
Alright, I like that comic moment. It's stupid, it's dumb, but I like it.
Help the tour boat! Right, I've got the metal murder bird!
Also the fact that you just go back and forth between fucking Peter and Miles, like in mid
good.
fucking gameplay.
Like, sure, they use a cutscene to cover the loading. I don't care. It's so good.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same with 16. Like the QTEs, they're not like there for like gameplay stuff or whatever. They're there to keep you interested while it's loading up the next.
Something else loads in. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Time to go boom, boys! Oh, no! Spider-Man has got defenses! Spider-Man, hang on!
Said Spider-Man to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
God, I would not want to fall into any of New York's goddamn rivers. Ugh.
Yeah. If only we could get the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
In the game.
We might. Look at him, he's massive.
Fucking lizard.
God, this is sick. I'm so pleased this exists.
Yep.
I know! Whoa!
It's so cool.
Dude, Insomniac knows how to do set pieces.
Like, set pieces haven't been this good since, what? Uncharted?
I mean, the first Spider-Man had. I mean, Spider-Man and Miles Morales has really good set pieces.
That's true.
So, Ratchet and Clank has actually really good set pieces. But I mean, again, they're all Insomniac. So I mean, well, yes, before Insomniac decided to bring out the big guns. Yeah,
It was
the last time we had good set pieces was Uncharted.
Alley-oop on 3? Fine. 1, 2, 3. Alley!
There's some Spider-Man teamwork. Love that. Peter's not so dark and angsty not to say oop.
Now, what if, and hear me out, all right? Because because we got symbiote Spider-Man, all right?
He got away from us.
That
It's good, Pete.
they do the Tobey Maguire thing of
Oh,
motherfucker going
God.
down the street just going, yeah.
They might. Spider-Man is self-referential like that. They did that in Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
He's not normally like that, right? No. He's never like that.
God, it's so good. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got an alien attached to him.
Da-da-da. All right. So the question is, how does the Prowler die in this game? Because he's going to. It's one of the big things for Miles. Is it Craven or Venom?
I mean, I'd probably go ahead and I would go ahead and say it's probably Venom because Venom's probably the big bad in this game towards the end.
Going off the first trailer we had, it's possible, yeah.
Because obviously he already has the suit as he already has the suit going up against Craven or whatever. So I mean, to be fair, the Prowler probably could die from Craven or whatever, but it's probably Venom because it's probably be like where the halfway point or whatever, where you go from capturing Craven into Peter being not taken over by the symbiote, but like, you know, having his aggression. Yeah, and then moving into getting the symbiote off of Peter, and then Venom doing. I mean, dude, Spider-Man 2 might be pretty long.
Hey, match is gonna be a very long game. Like this was a good outing. I think last year's outing was better. And most of that just comes down to there were not enough dates. Everything we got was very, well, not everything, but so much of what we got was so vague. It's coming out this year. It's coming out second half of this year. It's coming out winter of this year. There's so much coming out autumn of this year. But not many comes out this day and date.
Yeah,
I think that would have been stronger overall.
I think
there's a lot of games missing.
Like angry.
About which thing?
Okay, so here's my issue, right?
Yeah.
Here's why I think Relink gonna get delayed again. All right. Because all right, they said winter 2023. Winter 2023 is 10 days. There is 10 days of winter 2023. All right?
Sure is.
Why not just announce a fucking release date at that point? All right?
Couldn't tell you.
What?
Could not tell you.
Why not just say December 22nd? All right? It could be that, the 26th or the 29th, all right? Why not just announce that one of those dates or whatever?
Maybe they're not as strict on winter as you are. Maybe they do mean a wider range. Maybe they start back in November.
Maybe possibly. Winter game. Let's
see. As far as I'm concerned, like I'm about to be critical of this, but I want everyone to be aware this was a good outing. Like I very much enjoyed what I was shown. But I am curious as to where the Elden Ring DLC teaser is, where Armored Core is, where Tekken is.
Well, we don't need to know Armored Core.
That is.
Armored
No,
Core's
we
done.
don't. I know we don't. But again, like, if this is going to be your like big yearly show, this isn't just a Sony State of Play. This is their big yearly show. this could have been grander. And don't get me wrong, Assassin's Creed got a date, and I'm super excited about it. Alan Wake got a date, and someone's super excited about it. I'd say Final Fantasy got a date, but we've known that for months. Street Fighter comes out in like a week or something.
Well, so here you also have to think about this, all right? Some game companies don't want to attach their games to certain publishers, all right?
This is fair. So
or
I
certain
wonder,
like things. So like I mean,
so do you think that Jeff just owns FromSoft now?
I mean it's possibility, but like is fucking Armored Core is not just a PlayStation title, it's PC as well. Same with Elden Ring. Elden Ring's not just a PlayStation title, it's multi-platform title.
Sure, but like ask Sony, do you not like to say, yeah, we'll put down that it's on other things, but we would like to have you at our big yearly showcase.
But
like,
also
that would be super important to us.
They have an
will
hour.
Pay you for it.
They have an hour.
I mean this in the kindest way possible. You could cut some of this bullshit.
I mean, and to be fair, they don't actually have an hour. They have all the time in the world. It's a digital showcase. They're not paying to put this up online.
True. This is absolutely true. And honestly, this could be 2 hours. People would still watch it all the way through.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I just assume that Sony paid for what they felt like they needed to pay for. Or whatever.
And again, to be fair, I enjoyed this showcase. I was pleasantly surprised by whatever the fuck Foamstars is. GhostRunner 2 looks amazing. Metal Gear Solid has me still right now frothing, knowing that I will get to own
Bricked
1,
up.
2, and 3 again on a console that is in my PS3 that is currently on a shelf. And Delta is a thing. Ooh.
Dude,
but on top of this, like holy shit.
Up.
Inside the showcase, we got an entire state of play for Spider-Man 2. Like Dragon's Dogma gets announced, and whilst we've known about this for a while, it had not been announced.
Well, no, it had been announced. It got announced last year.
No, it had not been teased with its announcement trailer. Is what I mean.
No, yeah,
we didn't get that big reveal. Is what I meant.
No, yeah, but like last year, they announced that they are making Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yes.
This year is just we finally got a trailer for it.
Just so. And like there was a lot to like here. I just, being a gamer, am entitled and wanted more. And you know what? That's mostly just because I now have to wait about a month, maybe a little bit less, before things get really wacky next month. And we get all of that bullshit that I just complained about, because it's coming.
I made sure to take 3 days off for Final Fantasy 16. All right, so I have 3 days off for that game. Then I have 2 days off for Reverie, even though I've played that game already technically.
Yeah, you think it was bad trying to get a hold of me during Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, you're not going to hear from me during 16.
No,
unless something horrendous happens.
No, we just exchange screenshots back and forth.
Yeah, I log onto Discord, throw where I am in, and then proceed to leave. Oh my god, can you believe spoilered? Just in case.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was good. I enjoyed it. I mean, I knew I was going to enjoy it because I definitely looked at most of the stuff, or at least like saw most of the stuff. That was announced, and I'm excited. I just want a actual release date for Relink. I'm tired. I've been waiting for this game since it was originally announced, and then they went through the whole like platinum fucking just dropping them and all that shit, and I'm like,
I am genuinely surprised that all these years later, we're still waiting for this game. Like, I'm mostly just impressed that it's not canceled and that it looks like it's gonna be out this year. It looks like that is a very real possibility, and that it may not be.
Here's the thing. Cygames has all the money in the world. All right, Grand Blue Fantasy has made like an exorbitant amount of money. All right, it was at one point in time it was literally the most profitable fucking mobile like a gacha game out there. All right, so they literally have they have an extreme amount of fuck you money. When they dropped Platinum or when Platinum dropped them or whatever, they were just like fuck it, we'll just do it ourselves. All right. And it may have taken them like 6 fucking years to do it, but here we are.
And what I think is most interesting and most promising is remember what we reported on last week or the week before. They have open divisions in the West.
Yeah.
It should also be noted, by the way, that technically Grand Blue Fantasy is not supported in the West. We have that browser extension. Technically, we're not meant to have that, I don't think. So this could be the sign of a lot of things to come. Maybe more Grand Blue oriented things. Maybe a Grand Blue 2. Who knows?
Yep. Anyway, yeah, that was enjoyable.
Super enjoyable.
Yeah. What are our plans for this week? Because I'm literally end this and then upload it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more time in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm actually gonna run off to the gym like right now, but I'm gonna grab some more time in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna do more Honkai stuff because I keep calling it Honkai. Sorry, specifically Star Rail stuff. And outside of that, I'll probably get stolen here and there for other video games. And I will report back to you all on what those video games are on our usually scheduled, I guess Thursday is when we drop this. So
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I have Darkest Dungeon. I have got Honkai Star Rail. I have Hi-Fi Rush. I mean, I have some No Man's Sky. I've got. After watching that Spider-Man trailer, I still have to beat fucking Miles Morales at some point. And I know it's a very short game, so I can do that pretty quickly. I'm literally filling time before 16 comes out.
Correct.
I need to beat fucking Cold Steel 4 and Kuro 2 at some point. Even though I've already beaten Cold Steel 4 like 12 times already. So
it's so weird to hear you say Cold Steel 4 and then skip all the way to Kuro 2.
Yeah, I mean, I've already beat like I will sit down one day and like hammer through Kuro 2, but like my God, I looked ahead and solved bosses and I was like, I don't know if I want to deal with this on JP because I definitely have not built my characters very correctly, and I'm gonna have to like.
It seems like it's gonna be trouble.
And I'm gonna have to like sit here and like Google Translate on my phone on all these items to make sure I get what I want. Yeah. Yeah, we will see you guys on our regularly scheduled program next week. Hopefully, Leek won't get roped into working another day again. But you know, if she wants to,
yeah, we miss her. Send her some well wishes in the comments. She's fine, but she's no doubt very tired.
Yeah. So, yeah, we will see you guys next week.
Bye. Be good now.